What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Banished. It's been a while, but I decided to hop back on. We're waiting basically until Overwatch comes back. And as soon as Overwatch comes back, man, we're getting back into that. But until then, we're just having some fun playing some Banished. Ah! I keep pushing escape all the time. So, our little village is doing its thing. We have 8 kids, 3 students, 35 adults doing their thing. 3 students. How are we doing on households? Does everyone have basically just the one? There's a 10-year-old, there's a 12-year-old, 2 people of 8. Yeah, we gotta build more houses, man. We have a decent amount of food. Let's just build a couple houses just to start out with. How do we build in this darn thing? Let's just build a house here. Let's just build a line of them here. Let's rotate them. Now we're not going to build all these all at once. I'm going to pause quite a few of them. We happen to be low on... Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Don't want to click on the citizen. Let's build just 2 at a time here. Okay, we have 2 laborers, 2 builders. And everyone else is either gathering, fishing, hunting, or foresting. Well, that's good. So we have 1 herbalist. Let's check out how he's doing over here. Just a couple. We need to build this guy first. Can I up this priority? So this is the storage barn I was talking about that will help us be able to do things so much quicker. Oh, the trading post. I forget. What's up, dog? Let's see. What do you got for me, trading person? Logs. I don't want your garbage logs. Get out of here. You're dismissed. Okay, let's see here. What we need, inventory. What we need to do is sell some tools. We have 20 iron tools. We have some metal. We have some wood. Ooh, we're low on firewood. How much wood are we making in the season? That's not what I wanted. 141. Quite a bit, actually. Let's see here. Oh, our mod. We need to check our mods real quick. Okay, let's check our mods. So these actually aren't enabled. So let's enable all of them. These just kind of help things move smoothly. Sure. They just help, okay? I know. Yes, apply changes now. It's going to restart real quick. But the mods, they just help. I mean, the game hasn't been updated or changed a lot in the last, bit, like a year, maybe. I could be wrong, but just from what I've seen, it's not like a huge amount of updates happen. Anyway, so there's just kind of mods that people have made, and these some more like, look how big this market is. I can put homes way over here, and we'll be fine. The trees will grow faster. I can cut more we'll cut more trees down, get more leather, that kind of stuff. It'll just help out, because every once in a while, just this horrible thing happens where see if people occupied the come on, occupied the they're old. We gotta build houses for younger people. We've stunted the growth of people because we haven't allowed them the personal space they dearly need. This has iron, firewood, logs. The stockpile right here focuses on logs and a little bit of iron. Okay, fair enough. Okay, someone grew up. Got a laborer. How are we doing? We have a quarry and we have a mine. We have 3 miners. We have 6 stone cutters. Jeez, that's gonna give us quite a bit of stone. Where do we go from here? We have a schoolhouse. We have a barn being built, which will help us with our herbalist needs. We have the fishers pulling out tons of fish, 3,000 almost a season. Okay, our plan right now, our goal, honestly, I think should be lose a couple stone cutters, gain a couple metal guys. We need to up our blacksmith's capabilities. How much leather do we have? 20 leather. Do we have any extra leathers in here? 54. Nothing. Okay, this is what I think. Wait. Let's check one more thing. Not gatherer's hut. Go away. Hunter's Lodge. We need to see 42 leathers, 27 leathers. The mod may have given us a few more leathers. What I'm thinking we need to do is we need to up these. We need to up the supply of everything. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. So this market guy, he's doing a pretty good job focusing on getting people all stocked up. He's getting leather here for the tailor. He's getting stuff here for the blacksmith. He's getting logs for this guy. We're doing okay. People are kind of cold. There's a chance we may need another what do we call it? Vendor to help kind of move things around, because there's only one dude running everything around all on his own. So this guy's throwing herbs into here, and then the dude, the whatever, the vendor, he's going and grabbing all this stuff. Because what we need to do is we need to increase our ability to trade. We're gonna go crazy. We're gonna go 100 iron tools and 100 coats, guys. Wait, 100. One more zero. There we go. This is going to allow us to just go crazy with it. We have no. You're gathering more. Okay, they're getting more and more. I want to increase our ability to trade, because what I want to do is right now our only ability form of food is this little hunting guy and gathering and such. And we're gonna need more wood. We actually have a decent supply of logs right now. We need more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually turn this area. See, how far is this from the thing? That's okay. I'm gonna turn this area into another log and logs, gathering, and hunting. Yeah? Yeah, let's do it. We have plenty of logs, we have plenty of stone. Let's make it happen. So resources, let's start with logs. Forestry, let's do that. Bam. Then let's do food. Hunting. Where are we here? That should be good. Just trying to figure out what the size of things. Let's do that, and then let's do gathering right next to it. I think that's good, right? Yeah, that's good right there. Awesome. Let's build a road between the houses, or between the buildings. Just right through here, whatever the shortest distance is. That should be good. We're gonna make a road and another whole area there. However, we don't have the bodies to supply it, so maybe we need to focus on building more bodies. But then, if we don't have enough, so if we build more people, we need more food. So it's kind of like a never-ending cycle. We may need to build another fisher's hut. This fisher's hut is here. I need to build one here, perhaps. See, where does this go? Okay, it goes. Okay, so if we put it anywhere that. Okay, that'll work. What? Deaths? Crushed by a rock? Cave in? What? What? What is this madness? Okay, so he's selling mutton, which is, I believe, sheep meat, and onions. We don't want any of your garbage. Get out of here. So we're low on people, peeps. We were low. Okay, let's see, where are we? Let's get down a miner. Let's only go 2 of each. Okay, this will allow us to have a little more people. We're getting a little bit overzealous on the stone and iron. I don't need as much. Now, something I didn't notice until just recently, you can upgrade. In my last playthrough, I was demolishing a wood home and replacing it with a stone house, but you can just upgrade it to a stone house. So if we look at this, it's 24 wood, 40 stone, 10 metal. This was 24 wood, 40 stone. Oh, it's the same. It's the same thing. Okay. So for a little bit more, basically it allows you to, well, be able to just simply upgrade the house. And they'll upgrade it, and that's that. And I wonder if it kicks people out of it during the process. And I just don't know. I just don't know that. So what we're going to do is we're going to inventory. We upgraded it to 100 and 100. What does it actually have? Oh, we have 100. Look at that. And we have extra tools and extra clothes to spare. Screw it. We're pumping it up. We're going to 150. 140 of each. Oof, so we're gonna put our dudes to work, man. We're gonna use more wood and more iron than we have in the world. before this. Oh, I keep pushing escape, man. I'm sorry. So we have 14 kids now. We went from 9 to 14, and we have 7 people in school, which is good. So this is all good. So what we're going to do, I forgot to do this. We need to get some more fishing. I think it's backwards is what it is. I think if we can get one there. What do you think? It's like, okay, we don't want these two to overlap, and we don't want this to be in there, so that's good. We're going to build a road that goes like so. And then for fun, we're going to build a road like so. Because it depends on, you know, what direction they're traveling, and the roads just kind of increase, you know, just a little bit, the speed of things. So we're low on firewood, but that's going to continue to be the case. Everyone should be fine. Log dude's going crazy. What we need to do once we have a surplus of people is build a second mine and get coal out of it. See, I could turn this into iron. But what the coal does, if you go to the blacksmith, that's not the blacksmith, you can do log, iron, and coal, and it will make steel tools. Steel tools allow you to work faster, and they sell for a lot more. What we're hoping to get is low on firewood. Not low on firewood. We're hoping to get 36 per season. None there. We have none in storage. I don't know what we're doing. I'm just talking at this point. Let's see. So this is being built first. Interesting. Our fishermen will be split between here and here. We're gonna have to put another dude in there. We have to. What's your deal? You're out of material? Is that what your deal is? We're out of leather. Really? How much did you make this season? 36. New season's 27. Oh, 36 I just saw. A little bit more meat. I don't know how the hunting cabin got a few logs, but how many logs are you busting out of season? 143. A few logs and stone. At the barn. Come on, back out. This guy's actually getting tons of food. Holy cow, almost 2,000. Not 2,000, more like 1,700, but a death! Someone crushed by a rock. No, childbirth, come on! Oh, we don't have time for death during childbirth. Okay, I think we have... We need... so here's a question. Last season, we got 2,700. This current season, we have 2,500. Do we get more fish with 2 people at each post than we do with 4 at one post? That's the question. That is the question of the century. So we're going to be doing some watching here. I need to build a storage barn, to be honest. Here. This will allow for better, you know, because these guys just go blue, 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 right here, just right in between the things, and it's just really quick. Storage barn here. Full of lots of venison. Plenty of stone. Man, I'm losing frames all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on. So 200. These guys are... They're past the stone. They're past the limit, to be honest. So we have a couple extra laborers just, you know, because the stone is at a max thing. How are we doing up here? No one's even touched this. Lots of removing needs to happen. Lots of removing. And lots of removing needs to happen. So that's going to happen slowly, but this is done. And... Wow. These dudes are making a lot more because I think there's a storage barn. Let's build a storage barn. I can't not do it. I need to be... what's the term? Can I build it here? Oh, like right up next to it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Build like a tiny little road. Oh, baby. Oh, our little herb dude is getting plenty of herbs, I think. We're going through all of our herbs, though. Are we doing any herbs into here? No. We're not selling any herbs. That's okay. That's okay. What are we low on? We're doing okay on food. We're gonna allow ourselves... See, this will increase our food production, this building right here. And then, if we ever need more food, we'll just throw more people in here, and that'll be that. So 182 so far, and then almost 500. So, that shows you the difference. We're getting lots of students. Okay. Wow, building 4 homes increased our population by a ton. tons of kids. Went from 9 to 16 kids, and then those kids that were there before have now grown into the students, and that's okay. These mods, I think, are changing things drastically. Our leather seems to be basically 36 a season, I think is where we're at. 142 a season there. We're doing okay. It doesn't seem to be affected by season. I think they're all pretty much the same. You create 584 a season and we're still low? Jeez, woman. I don't know what the ratio is between one piece of, each piece of wood per, how much firewood and such. Okay, so we're still doing some removing up here. We're at speed level 10, I think. Yeah, we're at speed level 10. What is A-okay? This game's kind of a lot about just kind of waiting patiently. Because if you grow too fast, then all of a sudden you have no food and people are angry and something about being a horrible leader. I don't know, something dumb like that. But we're doing okay, and we don't need tons of metal, which is why I haven't dug up all this metal yet. We did dig up all of it in here so that the trees could grow faster. But I want to get this stuff built. And what's all the other stuff I need built? He doesn't have materials. Firewood, get it. We have 4 laborers, that's just so many. Let's do 4 builders. But we're not building that much. I mean, we've got 3 there, 3 there, 2 there. So that's 8, right? 6 plus 2 is 8. And then, are these 2 apiece? Oh, no, we're just at 8. So they, was it this guy they were trying to finish? Yeah, it was that guy. So that guy's finished. So now we have double builders. We might have lost somebody. If our laborers just go away for no reason, we might have lost somebody. Either of old age, because if someone dies, then one of the laborers takes their place. These guys that have important roles and such. So as soon as these are done, okay, we got, I thought those were people. Those are deer. Maybe I need to put a little pathway going, just cutting across. Because people seem to be just cutting across. Where are you going, man? I figured you'd be, Are you just a kid wandering around? Look at the size of that mushroom. Did you see the size of that mushroom versus the thickness of that tree? That's a thick freaking mushroom. Okay, so these are slowly getting more and more, and these will be done over time. Someone grew up, which is cool. We're doing okay. Being cold for a minute is not too bad, but being freezing for a long period of time where people are dying, that's a sad story that we can't have. We cannot have that. When did we get 3 builders out of 4? Did someone just get old and die and all that jazz, man? I want to have. See, look at this. Previous season 76, current season hundreds. All right, let's see what you got. Do you have like animals or seeds or something for us? What do you got? What do you have? What do you have? Pear seeds. A tree. See, trees are interesting. Trees are they take a long time to like mature, but once they mature, they don't take that much work, but they actually gain, pretty good. So just out of curiosity, they'll only take my iron and they'll only take my hide coat. So because we have more iron and stuff, let's just focus on, let's see, overpaying. I'm overpaying? I didn't realize I was overpaying. It's because I haven't put this in there. Bloop. Okay, so let's see how much 140 will get us. It'll get us to 1,120. Let's keep going here. One more. What do we do? Okay, so let's go to 95. I'm not the best at math. Okay, so 15. That'll be 3 less, I think. 92. There we go. So that's exactly. So we'll get pear seeds out of this. Trade. So that's good. So we now have pear seeds, I believe. And we've reached the limit on clothes, and we are no longer reaching the limit for iron tools because he's now going back and forth and gathering tools, putting tools back. We do need more leather though, which will happen when we'll double our leather input by getting a hunting cabin. Now we're at 1,700 food. We used to be at 2,000 something, so that does worry me. However, we did build this, and we're increasing our food income by quite a bit. trying to remember the math here. We were getting 2,500. So now we're getting 1,600, and we should be getting another 1,600. So we went from 2,500 to 3,000 on the fish, hopefully. And if that's the case, then we just by building a separate fishing shack, not increasing the number of fishermen, we have increased our food, which is good. However, we have quite a few extra laborers, but I want to use them up here. But I guess for now, just to get our stockpiles up, we will increase our fishermen to 6. We're still fine on that. Firewood, logs, tools. We're low on logs because we did quite a bit of building, and maybe our logs are getting stuffed into here. No, there's not one log up here. Are we just low on logs in general? Low on tools, bro. Bro, we have so many Oh, we don't have so many tools. Chancho keeps taking them. Chancho keeps taking them to this thing. How many tools do you want, bro? Look at that. You got 120? You want 140 tools, though, right? He'll be fine. We'll be fine on the low on tools thing. We're using wood for a lot of things. We're using them for firewood. We're using them for tools. That's gonna be okay. We did sell quite a bit of stuff just to get some freaking food, man, or some pear seeds. So let's. Did I click on the market? That's what I wanted to do. We're gonna use this whole area for homes, but I want to do some area. That's a huge herbalist area too. For farming. So the question is, where do we do that? We're going to do a little bit of farming. We don't want it too far from town, but we don't want to impede this stuff. Do we do little patches in here just to see what happens? Some patches of Houlihan. I chose the mountains map because it's kind of harder. Let's see. Let's exit out of there. Let's see. 123 herbs. That's actually quite a bit. Now, if I go over here, that's not too bad. If I section this whole area off, she focuses on gathering herbs from these areas. May not be too bad. And then I can build some homes. Oh man, that'll impede the herbalist. I may have to move the herbalist to somewhere different. Specifically in a place where I'm not going to be cutting down trees like crazy. Because how herbalists work is they have to be by trees that are old, because that's where the herbs of healing come from. Okay, we're out of clothes. We're now finally getting tools, I think. Because, no, you still are looking for more tools. Oh, okay. Let's see what we can do about, just to see what we do. So farming, we can build an orchard. I say build, but grow, I think is a correct term. Grow an orchard. Just for the halibut, because we're gonna end up moving our farm anyway. Let's just put it down here for the heck of it. How big can we make it? So the 15 is the longest they can go. So it's 15 by 15, I think, is the largest orchard. So just, again, for the heck of it, let's just put one here. We'll end up destroying it later. 15 by 15. And you are going to be a pear. Haha! So we need one farmer. Technically it says you need 3, but I'll put 2 on it. They can't even touch it for now, because it's, or can they? Is he gonna start farming? Oh, it suddenly started snowing, and he just quit. He quit, man. He couldn't do it. So our food is actually great. So let's get 2 more homes going. Get the progress for the sake of progress. 17 students, almost have a full classroom there. And I think that, we got 2 trees. 2 trees planted. I think that'll do it for this episode, guys. We need to finish this up here. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today as we grow Scabtopia just a little bit. It looks like we've removed a lot of stuff here. And we're going to get those building as we get more logs and get firewood going. And we're actually low on firewood because we keep building. Oh no! But thank you so much, guys. We'll see you in the next one.